Imagine you are a student learning another language for the first time. At first, you are terrified, unsure of what is being said all around you on a daily basis, having to do double the work just to communicate with a classmate or colleague. But as time goes on, as you are fully immersed in this new language, you start to gain more confidence. You begin to learn and use the colloquial and social language of your area. And finally, slowly but surely, you gain the necessary language and skills that are essential in academic success in that language. But how does one accurately measure this so-called proficiency? In the state of Arizona, English language learners are given the Arizona English Language Learners Assessment, also known as the AZELLA test. According to the Arizona Department of Education website, this is a standards-based assessment that meets both state and federal requirements to measure students' English language proficiency. It measures English proficiency in listening, speaking, grammar, reading, and writing. However, some educators feel that the test does not correctly measure the level of English proficiency among their English language learners. Some believe that the test needs to be reevaluated in order to ensure students are accurately being labeled as ELLs and reclassified as English speakers the moment they have reached that English proficiency. The purpose of this study is to evaluate the quality, accuracy, and validity of the Arizona English Language Learner Assessment. The kind of research I plan to conduct is a mixed research approach, which would be mostly driven by non-experimental data and statistics, but also include narrative inquiries like interviews. The sample for my study will be the 2015 through 2016 and the 2016 through 2017 AZELLA results for grades K through 5 in the Sunnyside Unified School District in Tucson, Arizona. I will specifically look at the students' proficiency levels from one school year to the next, focusing on the areas where most students are labeled as pre-emergent and basic. I also plan to review the areas where most students moved up levels and the areas where students struggled most. I also intend to review the test itself, looking for differences in questioning from year to year, which questions students most frequently missed, and which questions students understood and therefore answered correctly. In addition to this data, I will also interview the creators and administrators of the AZELLA test at the Arizona Department of Education to question their justification and research behind the types of questions on the test and how they accurately measure English proficiency. At the end of it all, the hope is that the AZELLA test will either prove to be sufficient or show its creators that it needs to be altered to more accurately assess the level of English language proficiency among the students who take it.